Well, good morning, everybody. Grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ and all the saints here in Central California. Uh, Sorry I missed last week's video. There's really no reason. Just kind of got busy with paperwork during the week, and there really wasn't that much to talk about. See me doing paperwork. I had to work from home a couple of days, and it would just be me basically answering emails all week at home. So having a little car trouble right now. But, yeah, had to work from home for a little while. One of the nice things about this job, I can work from home occasionally. Can't do it every day because this stuff's involved. You gotta have somebody to actually move cables around. And that's I'm not doing anything with that. I'm just putting it there to show we're hands-on in this job. So this morning it's kind of a cleanup day. We've got all this boxes and just kind of junk sitting around. We've got a tour coming in next week, I think, and we've got to clean it up a little bit. Boxes that need to go. This side, while ugly, it's okay because we're moving away from this stuff. We're still in transition. What I have to do is get these boxes and this cart and all that squared away, and more. And I gotta get that stuff squared away. Some of this is gonna go to e-waste. I may make some more room down in my storeroom for this stuff. It's full. Let's take a walk over there and check it out. Hang on, let me put you on pause for just a second. Alright, just wanted to get out the door. It's bright and early here. You can see. It's still dark. Welcome to my world. The world of raccoons and sometimes creepy people. We share space with the coroners here, and they've already gone out, so they're going to have a busy day. So yeah, my day starts at 6 a.m. I work 6 to 4:30 every day, and sounds kind of early, but I like that shift. It's a good shift. So we're walking over here to the next building where my storerooms are. I'll show you what I have to deal with over here. See, that's the thing I just wanted to kind of show you today. Is this network admin stuff is not always glamorous. Sometimes you just got to move boxes. So you see all this, see all that, and I got a spider web in my hair. I got to make room for all that other junk that I got to bring over, and all of this stuff right here can go. Well, except for that box, but all of that. These are all hard disks and magnetic media that have been removed from PCs that the help desk guys have been kind of too lazy to do anything about. So I'm going to clear off that cart and just kind of move everything around. And maybe try to organize this mess just a little bit better. But yeah, that's what we got going on this week. We had a maintenance event this past Saturday where we were trying to import our Palo Alto firewalls into a management. Their management console is called Panorama. We call the firewalls Pans for Palo Alto Networks, and I guess they thought it was cute to call it Panorama. So yeah, we installed the Panorama device, I don't know, a month ago or so or more, and they were supposed to import it in this weekend, and it didn't quite go as planned. two of the units got imported in. They're the ones that are not in production yet. Our 2 production units did not get imported. So they ran into a bug. Well, first of all, you put in the serial number of the device, and then you generate an authentication key, and that's how these things talk to the Panorama device. And the authentication key didn't get generated, so we spent a couple hours ironing that out. Once we did, they still weren't connecting properly, and that appears to be a software bug that's rectified in the next version. So we were supposed to fall back this week and replan, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I think we're going to try it again on Saturday. So yeah, this working on Saturdays is getting old, but at least it's working from home. But I like spending time with my family on the weekends. I don't like overtime. I really don't. So yeah, that's a long rambling way of saying we tried to import these things into a management solution and it didn't work. So we're gonna have to keep trying. The last bit to installing our firewalls is enabling SSL decryption on them, which we have been told is very resource intensive on the firewall. So we're going to want to pick very select groups of users to start that with, and then roll it out from there, and just monitor the performance of the firewall. We also have to be very careful because we have HIPAA data here. All of our data is protected by HIPAA, Health Insurance Privacy and Portability Act, something like that. Basically, it's how. Sorry, I walked through a spider web and I'm just trying to get it off my face. It's basically just how people's healthcare data is protected. It's a set of policies and requirements that we have to adhere to. So all of our data falls under HIPAA, and we have to be very careful what we decrypt and what we look at. So all of our data records, healthcare records, are all transmitted, encrypted, obviously. So we don't want to be decrypting those and seeing people's healthcare records when we don't need to. Because even doctors aren't allowed to just go through people's healthcare records willy-nilly. They has to be their patient, and they have to have a specific reason to look at the record. So yeah, and that's about all we got going on for the firewall thing. I've still got a bunch of switches that need to be installed. I got to get on my vendor to get out here and do that. Emailed him last week, no response, so going to be following up with that. And that's really all we got going on for network-wise, other than anybody need any news used switches? We got a ASA there, and we got a bunch of old switches. We got 2 ASAs there. I'm just kidding. I can't give them away. They're not mine. They're not mine to give away. So all right. Well, I am gonna go ahead and start cleaning this up, and I'm sure there are some of you out there that would love to watch me clean this up. That's gonna be an all-day process, and I don't want a YouTube video that long. So anyway, apologies for missing last week. I'll try to do better. And we'll see you guys next week. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want. And be sure to leave comments. I love reading those. You can ask for prayers. I love praying for people. And as always, God bless. We'll see you next week.